when I say these things improve my life, I'm not talking about just like, oh, this is nice. These things have dramatically improved my life to such a level that I needed to come on and share them with you immediately. And the one thing they all have in common is they're all just a little bit weird, a little unusual. Like, you're going to see them and be like, we're going to start with what inspired this video because, okay, this looks weird. Like, what even is this? And this is the coolest, the best little gadget for holding your phone, tablet, or in my case, my Kindle. This is the luxury you didn't know you needed and genuinely makes me happier than just about anything. So let me paint you a picture here. You put a cozy ambiance video on YouTube. You get all curled up under your blanket. You put this next to you in bed or on the couch. You put your favorite snacks, your remote, your phone in this bowl. You adjust the angle so it's just right and click. The page turns for you. When I tell you, this to me is heaven on earth. I read a 550-page book in one day. I was living my best life and I was sitting here like, I knew to tell the world how amazing this is. And I know this looks weird, maybe a bit much, but you gotta trust me on this one, guy. And if you hear me talking about reading and you're like, Brittany, I wish I could read more, but I just don't have the time. Go look on your phone, go to screen time and see how much time you're spending on your phone every day. If you can just exchange 30 minutes of that screen time, that scrolling time with reading right before bed, it is so worth a try, even if you haven't read a book in like 10 years. But if you just don't have that kind of self-control, you are addicted to your phone, which I feel like most of us are in this day and age. Here's how you're going to help you help yourself. This phone lock right here is possibly one of the best things I've ever got in my entire life for productivity. I've talked about this before, but I wanted to circle back because it's kind of relating to the reading. This is how I'm able to read. Also, put my phone in here when I need to focus, when I need to work. If I don't trust myself, but I hear those alerts going off, I want to know what people are doing over on Instagram. Put your phone in here. You can still access the alarms, the alerts, but you're not going to want to be scrolling on your phone when you're holding that. Next one, this is also so random, but you have to go with me here. And it is something called rebounding. So rebounding is just a sexy rebrand of trampoline, bouncing on a trampoline. You know, like, why are we as adults jumping on trampolines? That's kind of weird. I kept seeing people talking about the benefits of jumping on a trampoline, and there are so many, but for me, the biggest benefit that I get is it increases my energy. So when you're jumping on a trampoline, it's activating every cell in your body, your lymphatic system, it's your heart rate going, and it's so much easier on your body than, let's say, running or even walking. But here's what really got me. Okay, they have done research. NASA did a full in-depth study on this, and they found that 10 minutes on a rebounder is equivalent to 30 minutes of jogging. I want to work smarter, not harder. So all I have to do is 10 minutes on my rebounder a day, which I have done every day since getting it. And you can also like listen to a podcast or put it in front of your TV. They're small and portable, and get that cardio, get that circulation, and get extremely effective, intensive cardiovascular circulation in a small amount of time. If you're feeling like maybe you're a bit too sedentary, you want to get more movement. For me, it's more so like boosts my energy. Like, I've been loving this. I've been telling all of my friends and family, especially like if you have older, like aging parents, it's good because it helps with balance. And a lot of times, like as you're getting older, one of the biggest risks is falling. So if you do your rebounding daily, it can help with your stabilization, balance, all of those good things. Next weird thing that not only has improved my life, but has improved my safety. This thing right here, it looks kind of like a hockey puck, but this is actually a window break sensor, because for some reason I decided to listen to an hour-long podcast with this woman who robbed over 200 houses. She was in jail for 10 years, just released, and she was sharing what actually works to help prevent robberies. And she said something that was like a light bulb moment for me. She's like, they're not gonna open a door. They're not gonna open a window. Any robber who knows what they're doing, they have glass break tools, and that's how they get in 9 out of 10 times. And I was like, oh my goodness, I have this alarm system, I have cameras, but I don't have glass break sensors on all of my windows. So I got them for all of my windows. You can get them that go along with whatever brand alarm system you have, or you can just buy them separately. And these are specifically programmed to be set off when a certain frequency of the glass breaking is detected. So now I have these on all of my windows. It's just a really easy, random little safeguard that you can put in your home and just feel that much more secure. Another random thing, this is helping in my lifelong quest to have better posture. As you guys know by now, I'm a huncher. I feel like a lot of us are with looking at our phones. We're hunched over. No, I don't know if I've shown this one before. They make really affordable ones. This one is a bit higher end, but they all work. This one has the 2 strap, so it pulls your shoulders back and out. So I wear this when I'm sitting at my computer working. It just helps remind me to stay upright. And the best thing you can do is exercises to strengthen your back. And there's also good stretches you can do. But also, I do wear this and it just helps remind me. You want to wear it at least 30 minutes a day. But you know what? I'll do whatever it takes to not be the hunchback of San Diego. This is something under $5 that I probably shared maybe 5 years ago, but I still keep it by my sink and use it. This is a nail brush that is designed to get under your nails so much more effectively. But just washing your hands does not get everything out from under your nails, especially if you have long nails. Just as I'm washing my hands, just do a little of this, a little of this, and make sure you're getting any nasty stuff off from under your nails. I don't even want to think about what's under there. I just want to make sure I'm cleaning it out. So just keep this by my sink and make sure to take a second and wash under my nail. Last few random unusual items are for any of you out there who also have kids, or if you're an aunt or a grandparent, just listen up because these are really good. This particular toy right here, I have not found such a slam dunk, fun, cheap toy for my kids in a very, very long time. We have the best time playing with these almost every day because they really fly, like they glide, they're foam, so they're not going to hurt anyone. And then the fun factor here, you can adjust the fin from the bottom to the top like this, and it makes them do loops in the air and like spins in the air, and it's just so much fun. I discovered these because my neighbor's kids were playing with it in the front yard and were having the best time. So I walked over, I'm like, what are those? Where did you get those? And so I picked them up for myself, and best, most fun summer toy. We've been playing with these every day. And if you're a mom and watching this, I am telling you, you need this little book right here. It's like under $10. It is called 5 Years of Parenting Book, and it's 1 line a week. So you can remember the days. You know, they say you can look back so fondly on this time with your young kids, even if you're going through it right now. This is what this is for, okay? You only have to write just 1 line a week, and what I do is I write down my best memory or something funny that the kids have said or done, something I want to look back on and remember. And for the first 6 years of Carter's life, I was doing this daily, which it became a bit of a chore once I had 2 kids. But 1 line a week is something that you can commit to. And I'm already so glad that I've done this because it's things that I wouldn't remember otherwise. It does not matter how old or how young your kids are. Even if you just don't have kids and you want to do this for your own life, that you can go and look back on, like, what was the best thing that happened to me this week? What was I doing last year at this time? And it makes me so happy. Next on my table of random amazing things is this little gadget right here. This is a car seat opener. So this is great for anyone out there like me who tends to have longer nails. If you have arthritis or any kind of dexterity issues, it can be really hard to open up your kid's car seat buckle. Like, oh my goodness, you just put it right over and press it and it will instantly unlock. And then also, if your kids are a little bit older, like Carter is now 7, and they can be trusted to undo their own seatbelt. And then the last thing I'm going to share in this video, I swore that I was never going to talk about it again. I'm not going to say I'm a genius, but I do feel like I cracked the code on not getting sick, you guys. And I did just want to give a final update because this nose spray, you spray before and or after being around people. But I had my kids do this every day after school, this entire school year. I have a 7-year-old and a 3.5-year-old, and they did not get sick one time, not one cold, not one flu. Ardo had 22 kids in his class. Capri had 20 kids in her class. They're all getting sick constantly. I did not get sick. And I had them call me out like, Brittany, you did get sick. No. I lost my voice for a week, but I had no other symptoms. And will say at the very end of the year, Carter and Capri both got pink eye. But again, that's not like a respiratory virus, which is what this helps prevent. Think of it as like hand sanitizer for your nose. These viruses, they can go through your mouth or your nose, but most of the time it's through your nasal passages, and they multiply up here in your nasal passages. And I did clear this with both of my kids' pediatrician, but you can ask yours as well. I am blown away. I did not think it would work that well, that they would not get one cold this entire school year. Like, think about that. I'm shook. I can't stop talking about it. So if you've never listened to me or taken my advice on anything I've shared, it just, in my mind, like, what's it gonna hurt? Like, it only can help you feel better. And even summertime, like, I don't mess around. So I still have my kids using this after summer camp. I still use it anytime I'm around a lot of people. So I hope you all enjoyed my random list of things that really do make my daily life better, happier. So again, if you are looking for links to anything that I talked about in this video, press the title of this video. There's a button that says more, and the links are all there. Or you can go to the comments, and I have it as the first pinned comment. Let me know which of these things that I shared is your favorite. Thank you as always so much for watching, and I will see you soon with a new video.